Yellow Claw and Weird Genius. This is called Lonely, featuring Novia, Bachmid. Yellow Claw and Weird Genius, Lonely. You didn't get a chance to see the thumbnail. Thumbnail looks pretty interesting. I'm going to check it out.
I wanna tip out to the fire escape. Get out the city, I can run away. And tell nobody how to isolate. I'm going to a special hiding place.
Oh.
I'm packing light on one way ticket thing. Tell everybody to get in my way.
Damn.
I waited so long to feel so lonely. Clouded my mind, I need some space. Headed so far away, no one knows me. I waited so long to feel so lonely. Baby, don't find me, leave no trace. Gotta disappear, get the okay. Sometimes I just need to get away.
All of these people get inside my head. I need to leave, I need to catch your breath. Hop in a ride and take it anywhere.
I waited so long to feel so lonely. Clouded my mind, I need some space. Headed so far away, no one knows me. I waited so long to feel so lonely. Baby, don't find me, leave no trace. Gotta disappear, get the okay. Sometimes I just need to get away.
So, do you remember earlier we talked about, I don't remember what it was. We were talking about overdoing something. If you overdo something, it loses its impact. That's what I felt with this one. The song is okay. I like the techno feel of it. I mean, I'm 44. Everything that's electronic is techno to me. Sue me. No, don't sue me. I'm just kidding. But I like this kind of music. This was like, yeah, it was okay. Eh. But I feel like this initial impact of a shot with him and the group was very like, I'm paying attention. Okay? Love the slow-mo. Love it. Reveal into the group.
I'm going to a special hiding place.
And then everybody's gone. And it's literally as if they just removed the people. And he's perfectly there, right? It's great. They give us this shot at 21 seconds. And then it repeats through the whole thing. Big strike in the beginning, and then it goes whoosh, and then this is how I felt. And when I say overuse, I feel like they overuse this theme and they overused the slow-mo in the rest of the video, and it just kind of, it makes the video feel kind of draggy, you know?
My mind,
Like, it's a great theme.
I need some space. Headed so far away, no one knows me.
And then when we get to the DJs, right? Like this part here, watch. So here we are. We're at the club, got the glitter, they got champagne confetti everywhere. We're watching her, and I think she's digging the chili of the DJs. Okay? Like all these shots, I'm like, are you killing time? Are you trying to say something? What's happening? It really felt like they were trying to fill time. And I like whoever it was, there was a Nanashi girl, being lonely in a sea of people. I think that's a killer theme to put into a video. And if you take all the pieces of this, but you rearrange them and give them kind of a good arc where you kind of peak them in the beginning, let them down a little bit, bring them up again, and you just kind of take that roller coaster ride, you could have a hell of a banger that people relate to and go, that's how I feel. Yeah, I'm surrounded by people, but no, I'm still completely isolated, even those people around me. And when I talk about like videos that either have impact or don't have impact, like that to me, and I'm nobody, but my opinion is that's what makes the difference between a song and a video that takes the F off out of nowhere and then everybody's singing the song. Everybody knows the video, right? This, I feel like the song is okay. The video could have been ridiculous, super relatable. And this is 3 years ago. So slight post-COVID where people are really coming off that piece of, I feel different now. I don't know how to explain it. Lonely in a sea of people. I feel weird. You put something out that has that message and people can latch onto and make them feel understood and feel heard. That's when they start sharing and they start saying like, this explains me. And they send it. And then somebody else goes, that's me. And they send it. And that's how you get exposure over and over and over again. Instead of just like, hey, we need to put visuals to this song so people watch it. No, you don't just want them to watch it. You want them to feel something. My opinion. I know not everything can be that way. Not everything can be a story. Not everything can be emotional. I totally get it. But I would say the same thing that I've told clients in the past. I've had people come to me in my business and be like, hey, I want to do a commercial for my company, my business. Okay, what do you want to do? And they'll say, I just want something simple, right? I just want a little commercial, like just put a tripod up with a camera, just pan the store, and then I'll say a couple words, I'll give a thumbs up, and then you can put the text of the store. And I go, nope, I'm not your guy. Nope. Can I do that? Yes. Do I want to? No. And I go, like, I'm not a D about it, right? But it's like, we're going to waste each other's time. You can't afford me to do that job because I don't want to do that job so much, you're going to pay out the nose. Like, that's the reality. I want nothing to do with that boring crap. I want to tell stories. I want to make an impact. And the same way that we watched The Rose tonight with that video of them in the box and the kids being involved and drawing, and there was like emotion to it and power to it. That's what I want to spend my time on. I don't care about just putting out a video and just sending it. Like, I want it to mean something. So find some college kid that's learning film and have him do your video, like, not for me. This right here, I think could have been pretty awesome. Even if the song is just okay in my book, this message, if it is that, lonely in a sea of people, I think it could have really been something. Maybe it would have had more impact if it showed more than one person in groups just standing still while others were partying around them to show that they aren't the only ones lonely. That could have helped, but even that is only what? If we have 3 people that they showed in the video, we do that same thing 3 times. That's still, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. You have to kind of deconstruct all this and figure out how to make it work from 0 to 100 in a way that has little peaks and bookmarks, but then the massive crescendo happens here where at the end you leave them feeling something when it closes, is how I tend to address it, you know? But you feel like if they had gone simpler, different sections of the story, but not repeat so much. Yeah. You could have told a little bit of a story, you know, something, but yeah, just off the top of my head, it's easy for me to sit here in my chair and critique stuff that took months to put together and a bunch of money, and I don't have to do that. I can sit here and I can drink Yoo-Hoo and I can hang out with you guys and I can say all the things because at the end of the day, I've